Hey, I'm Mike with Seevers Reptiles. I've had the website just started up. Had the YouTube channel for a little while, so I want to do a little video, show you guys, one, how I clean my cages, and also what you can do at home to have an inexpensive snake cage at your house. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, and most of the ones that I've seen have expensive, elaborate setups, and the bottom line is you don't need that for a ball python. They need very little to live very happy. I've been taking care of these snakes for the last 3 years, raising up my breeders, so just getting everything rolling. Let's show you how I clean my cages. These are CB70 tubs, and if you don't want to use a rack system like this, you can always buy just a tub just like this with a lid, and you could actually keep them on a desktop or anything like that and use the same heat tape that we use in these racks. You just have to make sure that you use a thermostat with that if that's what you want to do. Always keep a second bin or rack or anything like that to hold the snake in while you're cleaning. And then you can take it, put it in the tub. The cage is actually clean, but for the purpose of the video, you go ahead and clean this one real quick. First thing I do, take the water dish out. I use these 5-inch couplers. I use the good ones. They're made by Tiger. They've got the threads inside here, and it just holds the water cup better. But I'll take everything and set it in the cup. I'm not lucky enough to have running water in this room, so this is just the easy way to do it. If there's any thick goop, poop, pee, anything like that in here, I'd go through, spray it down, get all the large stuff out of the tub before I start this. And then I use chlorhexidine as a disinfectant. I just spray everything down, the hide and everything. Usually I saturate it pretty good. Since this tub's actually really clean, I'm not going to mess with it that much. And then you just dry it all out with a paper towel. Again, if there was any large chunks of anything, I would have cleaned that out first. So you're pretty much at this point just disinfecting. Spray the tub down. And then just give it a good wipe. If the tub was real bad or real dirty, I'd always put it in and let the sanitizer soak real good. Then when you're done, and I should have said it at the beginning, there's a lot of different substrates you can use. People use aspen, coconut husk, newspaper, unprinted newsprint. There's a ton of things you can use. I prefer to use it this way. I use unprinted newsprint. And I like it that way. You have debates and a lot of issues. It doesn't hold moisture as good as the cypress or the coconut husk or anything like that. But one thing it is, and you do have to clean it every week or any time it's soiled. You can't spot clean it. But the thing that I really like about it is the snake gets a clean cage every week. It's really nice, and for doing an overall cleaning on the cage, it's fast. You can do a whole tub I do 17 tubs in about an hour and a half, which makes it really nice. And the other thing I like about the unprinted newsprint, I get it from the local newspaper. I get unprinted news rolls, and actually every time I've gotten them, they've just given them to me. So it's free substrate. But even if they were to charge, they charge $3 a roll, and changing 17 tubs a week, a roll will last me a good 3 months, just a leftover unprinted roll. You always want 2 layers of newsprint in your tub at least. So the way you do that, and I'm sure you've seen this before, Ralph Davis has done a video, Jacob Elk has also done the same video. That's actually where I learned it. You just fold this right here, put it in the front end of the tub. You want to come get a picture of this real quick so they can see the way it's done. And then after that, you take 2 additional sheets and you put those back here. So now the whole tub is lined with at least 2 sheets of newsprint. And you just take your hide, put it back in along with your coupler, and this is what a finished cage looks like. It's real simple, really clean, and really good for the animal. Plus, it gives them a nice secure place. It's not wide open. It's clear, you can see through it, but I'm sure they have a hard time seeing through it. And my snakes, I find, feel really secure in a cage like this. And just to give you an example of how you could do this at your house, I can't show you the flex walk because I don't have it. I use a rack system, but you could put flex walk along like the back of a table or a desk or something like that, and get these with the lids. These are the Vision tubs, but if you get the actual Iris CD70 tubs, they don't have this handle, and you could actually get the lids for them to fit right over top. I use a Sterilite tub as like a storage container, and that's what it would look like, just like this. You'd set this up just like that, put this over top, and that's where your ball python would live. Just find a nice dark place in the room, and it'll live nice and secure and happy. You have a cheap place to house it, and an easy way to clean it every week, so it stays nice and healthy. But that's about it. I just wanted to show you how I take care of my snakes and what I do as far as caging. I had one of my friends ask me to post a video on how I keep my snakes and how I clean them and stuff. So this is pretty much all I do. And the real nice thing about these couplers is you just fill a new one up, put it in. When it's dirty, you throw it away. You don't have to spend hours cleaning your bowls. So, I'm Mike with Seevers Reptiles. This is going to be either the first or second video I post. Just basically wanted to get out there on YouTube, post a comment, let me know what you guys think. Thank you.